10.
But now, welcome to the first ever official Yobs on Bikes. I'm not gonna dab.
He just dabbed, so I dabbed.
I'm not gonna dab.
Okay.
Anyways,
Welcome to Yobs on Bikes.
we are your hosts.
Hit it. Sam Wycorn.
Al Wycombe.
Thomas Siddle.
Samuel hits his head. Samuel falls over. And I find the best bike ever made. And with no further ado,
Let's get started.
yeah.
Now then, I'm sure you want to hear about bikes. So,
Don't listen to him, he has no idea about bikes.
it's a bike show, right?
Yeah, but you don't.
Okay, it is a bike show.
He has no taste in bikes. He rides a green one, neon green.
Nice.
So when he's going
green.
through the forest,
Okay.
he doesn't just simply...
I just blend into the forest.
No, you don't blend into the forest, you stick out like a sore thumb.
So fun.
Yes, it's a saying, you
Is it?
twerp. Anyways, my bike, much more nice, a nice image to see. It's a lovely grey with some red streaks here and there.
Mine's just spectacular. It's
Mine
got,
is more delicious. Then.
it's
No!
got white, black, red. It's the perfect racing bike.
Yeah.
Gold
The
suspension.
seat is nicely trimmed.
Move!
With don't bite me! With nice leather, and the wheels are a good texture.
Move.
Furthermore, the gears are easy to use, and I find it really the suspension is
I'm
great for
sorry.
all terrain.
He lies a lot.
It's almost
sorry.
it is.
This is actually the best. It's got an amazing seat with perfect circular tyres that take in any impact. No, if you throw that on the floor.
My tyres are about
12 inches.
28 centimetres mine.
67 meters.
Yeah. Oh, it says Trek on the side, which is a good brand.
Mine says giant.
When you ride that, it feels like the wheels are triangular.
You can't ride yours.
Yeah, his is unrideable.
How is it unrideable?
And the gears, when
It's
you
great.
change them, it's a nice satisfying click. I mean, you know that.
On mine.
You know the click has to be a certain pitch. Has to be. Mine is. Mine is.
You can be
Is-
gear tester.
Well, my gears when you change them, it's very nice. The brakes are nice and smooth. They're not jolty like that one. That one. When you go on the brakes,
So
you flip
your
over.
brakes are nice and
This-
smooth, but yet you went up a jump on them, and because the brakes didn't work, you broke your arm.
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
went
Well,
down
that's
the
because
hill.
they needed changing. No, that was my other bike, anyways.
No, it wasn't.
No,
It was that
it
one.
was that bike. It was that bike.
It was that
I
one.
don't think it was it?
Yes, it was.
It was that one.
really
It was.
It was that one.
Anyway, a few weeks ago we had this same still unresolved discussion, and we thought, why don't we get ourselves a professional test track driver to test the bikes for us, so that the results when we test them aren't biased. And we searched for a bit, but eventually we found someone. If we're going to have a professional test driver, we're also going to need a professional test track. And here it is.
it's finally me.
Hello, Mr. Slug, I am Hal. Well, as you no doubt know, you're here to test our bikes down the track. You can do that, right?
Call it a bike if you want.
Well, regardless of what we think of each other's bikes, hang on, can you speak?
Can you speak?
No, he can't speak.
I'm sorry.
So, do you have a preference of which you'd like to go for? What are you doing?
Handshaking for truce.
It's alright. Do you have a preference of which bike you'd like to have a go on first? I know. Shake whichever hand you of the person whose bike you want to go on. Excellent. This is my bike. Take care of it, but not too much care, if you know what I mean. But it's an American bike, so the brakes are all the way around. Got it? Okay. Sammy, you want to get on the finishing line? Get the timer on. He's quite slow, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yes, and he's off. You can see he's really making a quick start on this first bit, straight onto the bends. And now it's a long straight, which no doubt will not only test his capability on straights, but will test his sheer speed, because you really do have to be quite quick on this. Past the tree, and now it's it's clean straight to the finish line. And there we go. Over the finish line, and he's not stopping. He's crashed it. Oh, okay. It's quite unconventional. Excuse me. Do you know how much that? God's sake. Well, the cameramen are sorting things out. All the same.
Here he is, just starting off at the starting line, going at some tremendous speed, round into the first disappearance. Still going at some speed past the hole 18 of the golf club, going around a quick chicane and past the bush. Past another bush, it's quickly exceeding onto the back straight of the course. Going past the tree, and down the hill at tremendous speed, and across the line.
Some speed there. Hate to think what the results will be.
Pretty good.
Yes. Well, while you're away, we devised a
Plan.
clever solution on how to put the times in a sort of a list so we can compare them and see them after the slug tests them. So I have devised
Plan.
Wall of Yob. And what we're going to do... thank you. The times are going to be along here, and I'm going to nail them on.
Very original.
Yes, so first time is Trek 500.
What's the time?
The time is 3 minutes 5
Seconds.
Ooh.
Right.
Too fast.
No. I need a hammer, but not that kind of
This
hammer.
is a sledgehammer.
That is a
Yes,
sledgehammer. We're not going to
Sledgehammer's
use it.
perfect for the job.
You can try, but don't flipping destroy the table.
Oh,
No,
don't worry, I will.
Give me the
No.
nail.
Oaf is going to do it.
Give me the nail.
Oaf is not going to do it.
I'm gonna
I wouldn't give fingers.
move my fingers away.
No, a simple small nail first. I think that one hit has done the job. No.
Excellent
I'll do it.
stuff.
Excellent.
The giant talon. 3 minutes 20.
Ooh, no.
Nail,
that's-
please.
That's below.
Below.
Can you count?
No.
You put it on top.
Can I-
Ow! Don't step on my toe.
Can I have
Maybe
a
you
nail?
should wear shoes.
A nail.
Oh, the table's gonna collapse.
Yeah, I think we need to get a new table
Cal
by
the
next
8
episode.
jumped over it
Right.
yesterday.
Is there a nail to use?
We don't appear to have. That's not a nail.
Oh well, we can use sellotape.
Sellotape.
Oh,
Don't just
So-
hammer it into the.
Can I have a go?
Yeah, I prefer a nail, but
£10.
don't take it off him. He can't handle
Oh
the
no,
weight.
no, you're too small. I'd hold the table if I were you.
Where's the tape?
At least I'm not a galumphing Goliath.
Where's the tape?
Where's
there.
the tape?
Thomas, can you get the tape?
Just come round behind the table.
This is all very systematic and very cleverly done.
All planned.
All, all planned, yeah. Here on Yobs on Bikes. Very quickly.
What was your prop?
Giant
my
talon.
God.
Oh, the yob dog.
Giant talon.
Hello, dog.
And now let's
Let's put this back here. This would be a safe place for it.
You forgot something?
What? I know.
My time?
What time?
My time!
Oh no, it's in the bin. I set it alight.
Why
accidentally.
did you do that? Oh, sure, you accidentally
I-
set a light.
I
Yeah.
accidentally flint and steeled
Yeah,
it.
I was wondering why I found this half charred in the middle of the bin.
Oh.
Well,
Well.
does it need to go on the wall?
Yeah,
Do you want to
it
see the
does.
time? Well, they can't speak.
The table's
Don't
gonna
need
change.
They're on YouTube. Yeah.
Actually, no,
Yeah,
we're on YouTube. No,
let's,
Right, might as well tell the time.
we're on YouTube.
Oh, there's a
so-
diamond here, if you want that.
Diamond, okay, yeah.
But that was
diamond.
just an sync.
Diamond and that's back. Shut
So
your face.
funny.
And the time,
Is
I almost forgot, is
2 minutes.
44.
Round of applause.
Oh, you just put it on the thing. You don't have to monkey around with it.
Disgusting shrimp.
You're all idiots.
Shrimp soup.
Where's the thing? Yeah, we don't have the nail, do we? Have you ever seen a more beautiful looking board? Or should we say brutal?
No!
Oh my god. Stop filming again.
Right, would you
No, guys, you should have just left it there and then we can talk about the thing from here. A while ago, we thought it might be interesting if every episode we tested out some bikes. Be a good way to show you what's out there and what we think of them.
I've devised a plan.
What's that?
Now then,
Apologies for the table, it'll be fixed after the break.
probably.
It starts as a clear water. If you put your hand over it, it turns pure blue. If you sip it, it tastes very, very nice. It makes you happy instantaneously. You can do practical things like lick it, stir it, wee in it and have a shower with it without all the hassle. You can also ruin a plant's day with it. Ta-da! Disease made. And useful for a cup holder. A nice foot will be nice and blue after a quick wash with pure blue, like a Smurf. The demonstrator wanted to demonstrate it and it worked very well. Before and after.
Pregnant women and old ladies with heart disease should not attempt to try pure blue. If you do, you may get a very sore bum.
When I heard that we were going to be testing new bikes every episode, I thought, great, a new opportunity for me to test some new and cool bikes. So, obviously I volunteered to go first. Unfortunately, Thomas and Samuel were choosing the bikes for me. And the bike was neither cool nor new. May I present to you the DBR Zero Street. Hello? Hello? Right. How the? Okay. I've just been told I'm gonna do a test track run in this bike. It's gonna be cross country though. Is that even possible? Well, yeah, I know it's part of the challenge, but if I go in there with this bike, I'm obviously gonna break my back. I mean, it's designed for infants. I don't really want to do this. You'll be paying for my surgery. This is not comfortable at all. Ah! Okay. I made it! I made the hill! I can't believe it. Ah! Why would you put a tree in a race course? Ow! Uh-oh. Oh, look. I'm gonna have to walk it here, I think. Not exactly bikeable terrain. Right. And do this. Ow!
Oh. Okay, well now, right, this should be a little easier. There we go. That's this right now. Blimey! Okay. There we go. Ah! Okay. Oh, blimey! I told you that wasn't doable. That was a flipping...
I think that was worse than those Red Bull things they do.
I would... yeah.
Jumping off mountains.
Time for lap 2. I'm not exactly thrilled about this, but let's go. Okay. Oh no. Flip. Flip. Ah! There we go. That was better than last time. Definitely. Uh-oh. Okay. Ow. Oh. This part is still not any easier. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh no. Oh. God's sake. Okay, that was a minor setback. We are on the road. No, we're not on the road. We're still in this dense jungle of a track. Ow! 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 Okay, on to the slightly easier part. Oh. Right. Okay, I'm more accustomed to this part now. Should be a little bit easier. Well, this part's easy, and actually, it is very small, but the bike is not bad. I mean, for what it is, it's not bad. I mean, I don't know whether I should be saying this, but I do enjoy it. Finished.
Okay, I'm ready for a time lap now, I think.
Okay. Ow! Flipping knee! Right. Oh, okay. Ah! Oh. Oh, I hope I don't get stuck in this flipping route again. Ah! Ow! Okay. Now you'd feel, because the bike has no suspension, it would be quite uncomfortable to ride because you're taking all the bumps. But it seems to do quite well actually. It's quite smooth. It glides quite well. I mean, there's the pedals are definitely something I would modify if I had more time, because they're probably 6 inches in length, and the wheel, well, the wheels are ridiculous size, not at all good, really. Oh, here we go, here we go.
There we go. Yeah, that was not bad. Let's do this. Yeah, the seat is not getting any more comfortable. In fact, I'd say it's getting less comfortable actually. I can feel it sticking into my back. Ow! Yeah, no, quicker than last time. Ow! I wouldn't exactly say it's my kind of bike. I'd enjoy a much larger one really, but it's okay for what it is. Right, what's this? I'm gonna tell whoever told me to go test on this track. Okay, the quick bit. You can get it quicker than last time. Here we go. I reckon I can beat it. I reckon I can. Here you go. And oh, lovely.
And it was not until my final lap that I discovered that, though small, the DBR Zero Street was sheer brilliance.
Well, I mean, from that I think I can note that we don't judge a book by a bike by its size too much. Still judge it a bit though, because you might get a broken back if you don't. I don't know what you're laughing at. Is it funny? Shut up! It's a good bite. If you were to go, don't. If you were to go on it, you'd put it back. If you were to go on the DBR Zero Street, you'd be as impressed as I was. I mean, it's a small bike, but the suspension is good. The seat is small. The seat is incredibly uncomfortable.
Look, it's a good bike.
The handlebars are quite good length for what they are, and I mean you do get a back cramp.
Thailand.
A bank cramp, back cramp afterwards, but you get in. It's enjoyable. I mean, it was good. You see those shots of me going around the car park.
I'm sure it's enjoyable if you're a dwarf.
I'm not a dwarf. You can't
No,
dwarf.
you're not a dwarf. But if
You're
you
a
are a
dwarf.
dwarf, then I'm sure it is enjoyable.
How much is it?
How much? Well, I'm not exactly sure. I doubt it's much though, because it is practically designed for midgets.
You're saying midgets cost
No,
nothing?
no. Sorry, that was the wrong word. It's technically designed for 3-year-olds, and no 3-year-old bike is overly expensive. I mean, compared to ours, the frame is pathetic. The wheels are, well,
Pathetic.
I mean,
Well, then what's good about it?
it is a nice bike.
So everything is pathetic and bad.
No, well,
but it's a nice bike.
it's not nice to ride, but it's nice. No,
It's
sorry,
okay.
that was it doesn't look nice, doesn't sound nice even. Yes, that's annoying beads that go ding 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 ding.
Oh no, that's a design feature. That is a design feature.
And
How's that help at all?
It's unless you get bored, you know, the constant rattling.
I wouldn't find that enjoyable in any way. I don't know what you
I
find. Oh. I'm sorry, Thomas.
Better be.
Yes. Well, listen. If you've got some time on your hands and some money on your hands, then
Go and buy one.
go and buy a DBR 0 Street
Don't.
and have some fun.
Alright, what's next?
I don't know.
Right.
What's the
Right.
time?
What time is it, Samuel?
I got it. It's just a clock.
Let's now talk about something which you may find in most bike shops. We don't exactly know what it's called, but we know it's a paste.
A bike paste.
So we decided to select the 3 top brands and test them. Jesus. Oh, blimey.
What is this?
God.
My paste.
Well, I've been told that this is apple crumble flavour.
It's the green one.
Have you ever seen apple crumble that colour? I don't think you can have this
to
one.
eat it.
Yes.
Well, you try.
Well, I can't.
I could eat that.
I'm gonna cut mine.
Well, I am eating this actually.
Let's see what this is.
Wow, that is
Mine
something.
doesn't seem to want to cut, so I'm gonna
Just eat it.
take a bite.
This is high quality
Oh, it's stuck on my brace.
feces. Can I have a bit of yours?
Yes. And I'll have a bit of block.
Idiot. I must say, I'm not gonna finish that. I'm gonna have a taste of yours to blodge it.
I don't think I'm going to finish that either.
Well, guys, what do we give the ratings of
I
our
would say-
delicacies?
Mine is by far the best.
No,
The
I'd
brands.
say my block, tropical fruit, I give it a 6 out of 10. They've absolutely nailed this tropical punch. Because it is a tropical punch.
They punch
I mean,
everything.
it's better eating it in.
Oh, that would
I'd say
Look at
Hawaii.
that would explain.
Or Hawaii or a tropical country like that. England is not
That
good
would
for this.
oh Samuel, that would explain why you've just spat half of yours on the table then.
Well,
I do not.
I don't recommend this
I
one.
do not recommend that. That's disgusting.
Are we ready to rate these?
yeah, I think so. Mine is by far still the best, I think. I'd give it a 10 out of 10.
Mine is extraordinary.
This is a delicacy among bike pastes.
You've blown out your candles.
Oh.
I'd give this
But-
about a 10 out of 10.
It's truly 10 out of 10. Still the best.
That's disgusting.
How? Late as always, I guess. Oh, here it is.
Eating your paste? Yep.
Unfortunately. Hey, Tom. Hello. How are you?
Alright, yeah.
So, today we're doing the mountain bike.
We
Is
are.
this the day? Right.
You know what the course is?
Of course, yes,
Have you planned it out?
I have planned it out. And it's a very nice course as well, I think you'll enjoy it.
Oh, excellent.
You're all taking your pace, I assume.
Yeah.
Now, I think
Have you broken your helmet?
what it's yeah, it's not there.
What's not there?
It fell off the visor.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Well,
Well.
it still works.
Let's get cracking.
Yeah.
Crack!
Follow my lead.
But we don't have any eggs.
Wait! Oh, wait, stop!
Why?
These are the starting line.
Where?
Starting line?
The starting line, this starting line.
There it goes.
Ah!
Could've come
The
out
starting
earlier.
line.
Straighten it out a bit. I'll remind you, this isn't a race.
Yeah, much straighter.
Do we start on this line?
I'm pretty sure it
By
is
the
a
way.
race.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like scientific experiment.
Alright. Oh.
We,
It's not a race, I don't see
No,
what...
that was not fair!
Oi!
Are we gonna eat lunch soon?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
We just eat it now. Just meets the purpose of the test, but...
So what do you think of that so far?
It's alright.
I like it.
Yeah. Well, you like what's coming next though.
I hear there's good things to come.
There is. First, we've got a nice bumpy track. Then, sort of pebbles and stuff. And then a small town. And then, the sheer cliff with lots of roots.
Excellent.
What? No.
Catch.
No!
Simon, how far are you going to go?
Till I can't see you no longer.
Right.
Guys, is rapeseed edible?
Rapeseed?
Go for it.
Well, it's cooking oil, isn't it?
It's edible.
It actually tastes alright.
I'll taste a bit as well, actually.
I'm gonna see if it tastes any better over there.
It's not bad, actually, Thomas.
I don't want any.
Have a sprig.
No.
Why?
I'm not hungry.
Well, you didn't have much of a lunch.
I had lots
Guys,
of lunch.
there are lots of bees in here.
Well, well, try and blend in.
Oh, it's another bee.
Go on, Thomas, just a quick taste. It doesn't taste too bad. No, Thomas, literally it does.
I don't want any.
Why?
It does
I'm not
taste
hungry.
nice.
Thomas,
It
this
does,
is
Thomas, it
farmed
does
as
taste
well,
nice.
so it's going to be as clean as possible.
I'm gonna pick my own.
I tell you, it is edible. It's probably quite good for you as well.
I'm really scared.
Oi, for God's sake, Thomas!
What rapeseed
You're an
makes me
animal.
fart?
Oh,
There are a couple of bees in here. I like it.
Why'd you kick me?
Hmm?
Why'd you kick me?
because you farted like a buffalo.
So?
I think I'm gonna get stung.
No. Go for
Wait.
it.
What do you mean go for it? I don't want to. Ah! Ah! It's making sound. Wait, guys? Guys? Are there snakes in here? Guys? Guys? Oh, great. Oh. Ah! Bees! You're part of this, aren't you? Where's my bike? Right, this is actually not funny anymore. Where's my bike?
There he is.
Oh no. The wild man of the rape. What have you done to your bike?
What have you done to my bike?
Something tells me that definitely didn't end up like that. Well, Thomas has run off.
What do you mean? Say, I
Well,
didn't take this out because I wanted to catch up with you idiots.
I'll leave you to clear up your pansy.
No, you won't. Go away. No, I mean not go away. No. Left or right?
I've calculated this route very carefully, and that is actually a shortcut because it's a very long bend. So you take that, I'll just sort out the gears because I thought I heard something click.
Let's go.
Are we sure?
Yes.
Go
It's
ahead.
a shortcut according to him.
Okay, you're gonna be right
We
behind
know how
me.
much you love shortcuts, Thomas.
He knows everything.
Alright, let's do this. He's gonna be really slow. Come on.
Suckers.
Right. Ow! Thomas.
Let's go.
I'm trying. What do you think I'm trying to do? I'm actually beginning to think this might not be a shortcut.
Oh my god!
Quite hard. Right, this is harder than I
Oh my-
probably thought a shortcut was meant to be.
Oh,
Ow!
maybe shorter, but not quicker.
No,
Oh,
I think it's neither. Another one of Hal's ingenious ideas, probably. Ow!
come on then.
I'm trying. Oh, that really hurt.
Idiot.
Right. Where's Hal?
Where's the oaf?
There he is.
Oi!
Oi! As I thought, not a really shortcut.
Long cut, I say.
That arse, I think, needs revenge.
I agree. I strongly agree.
How are we going to do that, though?
I don't know. What kind of revenge should we do?
I think we should shoot him.
I think that'll be a bit overboard.
Slightly violent.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, we take his chain off
Not sure exactly how you do it.
halfway up the hill.
How do you do that?
Ding.
Yes. Right. Let's call for a break and then take his chain off.
Yes.
Let's go.
You took your time, didn't you? Anyways, here is the part you have all been waiting for. The mighty downhill run. Now, I must warn you, it's very downhill and very run. There are also several stones and roots. So, who wants to go first?
Go on then.
Off you go then.
Is it safe?
Safe?
It looks alright.
Well, I got the slug to go down it a few weeks ago. He didn't die. No, the slug.
You can't get injured.
Yes. No bones. See you in the afterlife.
Right.
I'm gonna have a look at those sheep. You coming?
No.
No.
Alright.
Alright.
Because I thought I saw a blue one.
Right, I'll just wait for you then.
Take a photo if you see it.
I will.
Right.
Change your plan. As revenge, we're going to take the brakes off.
Right. Perhaps to
So what's going to do? It's going to go down the hill.
and take the back brakes off as well.
Of course. So just push that together. Oh, there we go. Okay. Back brakes and front brakes. Oh, and he's coming.
Oh, hello. Oh,
Oh, there's a nice walk, and I found the sheep.
wow. Would you look at that?
Oh.
Right,
amazing.
so
Not quite a sheep.
the next part is just downhill and then a cut to the right.
Yep.
And it's another downhill run, which should be nice.
Excellent. Right. Let us go. Oh! My brain! Again.
So, what was the best paste?
How do we figure that out?
Is there a way of measuring like pace speed?
Did no one think of finding that out before we went on this
Ah.
hour-long bike
Ah.
trip?
Ah!
What? Consult the Google.
Siri, what is the best bike paste?
Here's what I found on Look and Thought is the best bike paste.
It's none of the pastes that we had.
That tells me that it was probably wrong then. So, that was for nothing.
Pretty much.
Yes.
I blame
You.
you. And you.
You.
I blame him.
You. Yes, I blame you.
I blame you.
Well, anyways, on that terrible disappointment, good evening.
And have a wonderful Tuesday, Wednesday.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.